Hey guys, it's Al. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Scarlet. So, I trained up some Pokemon here. Let me show you what I caught and didn't catch real quick. Cause for the most part, I just kind of play the route on my own because these routes are huge. And spending just entire episodes on the route itself in this game isn't really as good as it is in like another Pokemon game where the routes are kind of like shorter, more condensed, because you know it's a much bigger map, open world kind of. So for me, it's not really as interesting to do all of that, especially if I have nothing to say about it, because you're just gonna look at me, look at the camera, say absolutely nothing. I mean, obviously it's my job to try and be well, not my job. I don't want to say civil duty. You know what I mean? I want to try and be interesting. So what I just kind of do when I started doing, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I just, I go through the route, catch Pokemon, and I show you what Pokemon I catch, just in case you're interested to see what you can get in this route, if I didn't catch them all. So, Bramblin here, I think is one of the new Pokemon. I have not seen the ability. I should probably, I'll do this way, this is much better. So this is a grass ghost type Bramblin. So the way to evolve this Pokemon, because it's one of those newer Pokemon that have a kind of weird but not really weird evolution thing, is you have to walk it 1,000 steps in the Let's Go feature. That's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of time consuming, of course, but could be a lot worse. So like I said, ghost grass type, it seems to be more of a physical attacker than special attacker, even with the plus physical attacking nature. But let's see, Wind Rider. This is a new one. Boost the Pokemon's attack stat if Tailwind takes effect or if the Pokemon is hit by a wind move. And then the Pokemon also takes no damage from wind moves. Oh, okay. Okay, that's actually really cool. Alright, so Roly-Coly here is actually from Sword and Shield. Rock type evolves into a Rock Fire type, so that's pretty cool typing. It's pretty mixed attacker for the most part. I mean, really slow, of course. And then Tenki. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. I mean, I used it in my last playthrough. I really liked it. Rufflet here from the Unova region. That's Gen 5. Normal flying type. This one is like peak, like flying type Pokemon designs in my opinion. Super cool Pokemon, looks really cool. Is pretty good too. And one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, Larvitar. Now Pupitar is, I'll admit, kind of ugly, but Larvitar, Pupitar, and Tyranitar, they're so cool Pokemon. I love them so much. And then this one actually has a Terra type of ground, so that's actually really good for Tyranitar. Stab Earthquake sounds really good to me. And then Kufan is also from Sword and Shield. I think it's just a pure Steel type. I could be wrong when it evolves. It's an elephant. Pretty cool. Torkoal, Turtle from Gen 3. Pretty good Pokemon all around, honestly. And then Varoom. This is a new Pokemon in this region. It flies around, but apparently that's because something possessed it. So you'd think it'd be like a Steel type. No, a Ghost type, but it's a Steel Poison type. So that's actually a really cool combination. And it has the ability Overcoat. It doesn't get affected by powders and spores. And we've got this Tyrellitized Kirlia, and it actually has the Terra type of fire, so that's kind of cool. And I think if you get these Pokemon in the route, like terrestrialized Pokemon in the wild, they actually have exclusive Terra types and moves, so that's pretty cool. Now we got the Phalanx, which is has got Steel, and pretty good ability, no crits. It also has Smart Strike, which is a Steel type version of like Aerial Ace and all those other moves that don't let you miss. Alright, no. Glimmet. I think this Pokemon is this game. I could be wrong, but... scatters poison spikes at the feet of the opposing team when the Pokemon takes damage from physical moves. Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. It's really cool. Really cool, really good gimmick. And a special attacker. A rock-type special attacker. You usually don't get any of those. And then I caught this terrestrialized Espeon just in the wild, level 50, so that was huge. Psychic, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, and Morning Sun. That's a really good like moveset right there. Unfortunately, its nature, if you look to the right at the graph, special attack down, which is its main stat, special attack and speed. And then I evolved the Dunsparce. After evolving Dunsparce, I mean, Dunsparce is still a really cool Pokemon, but I don't know. I just don't have any. I just don't feel like really using it right now, especially with when we have this Pokemon right here. They evolved from Tinkatink to Tinkatuff. I named her Hilda because she reminded me of the character from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Big axe, small pink girl. I mean, makes sense to me. And then I'll show you how we evolved Charcadet into Armorage, which is a Fire Psychic type. Really good typing. It's been a while since I mean, it seems like we get a Fire Psychic type like every other generation now, but still not very common. I'm really looking forward to using Commander a lot more, especially since we finally found a fire type that I would like to use. And then I finally named Kilowattrel into Arashi, which is like, it's roughly translated from Japanese from like Storm or Tempest to that. So, I thought it was pretty cool. And you can catch a bunch of like rocks and ground type Pokemon on these. It's pretty cool. Random trainer. Steel type. Oh, and the reason I'm using Tinkatuff is because one, it's got three evolutions. And two, Fairy Steel type. So that's a really good typing because it's it means it covers its weakness to fighting and fighting because steel is weakness fighting, and it also covers the weakness to poison, which is one of the like very few typings that are super effective against fairy, so that's really good. But it also means it takes neutral damage from a lot more stuff now, which is that's just fine. And then, yeah, as you can see, lots of my Pokemon are definitely over-leveled compared to the trainers. And that's just kind of how the game works if I play the game how it wants me to. So, that's why I usually switch out a bunch of Pokemon a lot. That's why I usually have a bunch of Pokemon trained up in the back. But this episode, I really wanted to fight the Steel Titan that Arvin pointed out to the map, and I'll actually show you guys what he said here as I'm walking. Give me 1 second. Alright, let me go ahead and try that again real quick. Alright, so yeah, he goes, Yo, out. So somewhere in one of these mines, there's a rumor that the Steel Titan's running. Maybe it's easy to hot. It should be easy to spot if it's that big, but maybe it just moves incredibly fast. Anyway, keep your head up out there, Al, or something. I don't know. He basically says that. While we did all that, we are basically... Anyway, in these mountains, you can actually find a bunch of like weather affecting rocks and evolution stones too. So that's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and heal up real quick. And then, okay, if it's supposed to be the Steel Titan, what the hell am I looking at? Okay. Okay, I thought it was supposed to be like a different tag, but what the heck am I looking at? What the heck? Okay. Orthworm, the lurking Steel Titan? Iron. Ooh. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so it has to at least be. It's probably at least. I don't really know what it would be. All right, let's see. These are the. Orthworm. What the heck? We haven't even seen a variation of this guy. Alright, let's send out Rashi. Let's see if he uses Iron Tail again. Okay, Rat. So that would have been bad earlier. Because Hilda isn't really good with this. Steel types, yeah. Okay, so it's not an Earth. Not Earth. It's not a Steel type, but I mean ground type. Guess this is it? Okay. It's paralyzed. I mean, that doesn't really do anything for us now. Hey, yo, why is it doing that? It's literally a menace to society right now. Right now, Hilda is not really good for, well, fighting Pokemon that are boss Pokemon. Yet. This is going to be a really far time walking. Get the camera back up close. Oh, it's doing this again? Is there Pokemon around here? Oh, there's little holes, so probably. Oh, I was trying to predict where it was going to be. Enough. It's boxing again! Why did they just do that? Why does it have to look like that? Why is it boxing people up? Hey, yo. Why do they always start eating? And Arvin here at the last second once again. Hey Al, you managed to pick down the Titan? That's the lurking Steel Titan. It's, well, it certainly has long. I think our little friend here might be feistier now after eating all those herbs. We're gonna need to do this together, Al. I'm gonna be honest with you, if I terrestrialize and win this thing... Actually, I probably won't. This thing is juiced up now. Okay, do we... This is just a... Oh, it's just a pure Steel type. Toad School? Something makes me think that I'm definitely way too high level for this. Let's see. Doesn't matter how big our opponent is. Victory's gonna taste so good. Not gonna taste so good when seasoned by toast. What? I don't know why I keep messing up. Let's see. This won't be a one-shot, right? Unless this thing is like super close. No, it was almost a one-shot though. That's crazy. That was not a headbutt. He just punched Toad School. You cannot call that a punch. You're a steel type. Boom, baby. The wild earthworm. Thank you. Why did they just vanish? Also, this camera is, What's up, Arashi? Okay, hold on, one slam? Nah. Yeah, Tink evolves at level 24, or technically any level after it learns Brutal Swing. There you go. We did it out. Way to go, little buddy. Okay, you get to look at that thing's face, though? I didn't expect the Titan to be such a little cutie. Sus, Arvid. Bet if we go in there, we're going to find more of that Herba Mystica it ate before. Well, let's find it before that thing can regroup. Okay, good. My mic is on. Also, this thing is on full volume. Whoops. Hope I wasn't talking too quiet then. Lucky, there's another herb in here. Wait, a Pokeball? I knew it. What is a Pokeball doing? My character was clearly looking at that Pokeball. It really is here. This is one of the herbs, make no mistake. You and Armin found the salty Herba Mystica. Woohoo! We did it. Thanks, Al. Now, let's see. What does the book say about this one? Well, apparently the salty Herba Mystica helps you with aching hands and feet. Good for neurotherapy and numbness. When you got muscle weakness, it supposedly builds up strength again. If I can slip this in a tasty sandwich again and eat some. Oh, what are you waiting for, Al? It's time to dig in. Let me whip up something good. Yeah, what? And Bob's your uncle. Here you go, my special whimsical herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with a side of Titan badge as a token of my appreciation, of course. Hey, yo, he's doing the... He's really hitting me with the... Amazing. Oh, no. I do this every time. There we go. Really hit me with the salt on that one. And here comes Koraidon. You're out again? Out about? Oh, come on, you again? What if I do this? What? But what if I do it again? It's gonna be like, maybe you really do. Okay, that's what I thought. Is he trying to say thanks or something? Well, good thing I made extra. You got me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff. So it's only fair you get more. I absolutely, definitely did not make an extra one so you could have one, okay? Hey, why does he get stand up every time? Oh, you can jump higher. Can you start climbing or something? Something more useful? Man, these Herba Mysticas really do impact a punch, don't they? they better, unless I'm really up a creek. Hey, no. Don't you dare touch that. This isn't for you. Ah, sorry. I shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should at least tell you the full story then, Al. He's gonna bring out... Oh, no. Oh, no, this is so much sadder than I thought. I thought he had Miraidon. But he just... this is... my Boostif, my partner. Oh, man. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel a little better. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. My buddy here was hurt really bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Nothing seems to help. Not potions, not Pokemon centers, nothing. My Boostif here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So I promised that I'd make him feel better. No matter what it takes. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find. But nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. And then I found out about the Herba Mystica. You've done your research. Yeah, see, this book I found in my mom's lab. Area 0 is home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor upon eating. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow them here in Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn made them grow large and strong. We called them Titans. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things, stuff no one would usually believe. But I believe it! I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all Herba Mystica will cure you of anything that ails you. Case in point, my boss's paws were cold as ice before he ate that last herb. But they've warmed up a little now, I'm sure they have. Oh, you done eating, bud? Oh no. His eyes are... Hey, my Boostif, can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes, I did it! It's been so long since his head opened his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad! Oh, look at him. Those fiery orange eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing! I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring my Boostif back to full health, I swear it. So, yeah, that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's go find them together. Wow, that was so much more impactful than I thought, because I thought he was just feeding this to Miraidon, but in fact he's feeding it to his dying Pokemon. Oh, hello, this is Sonic. Let's think the Miraidon is regaining more its original power. While riding it, you can hold the B button and jump higher. Okay, smaller button, press and hold for higher. Just press it to do smaller jump. Okay. I am relying on you to take continued care of Miraidon. I mean, Koraidon. Okay, you actually can't go in here. So why did they have a Pokeball in there? Yeah, I don't know. I can't. Weird. Alright. Is that a regular jump? Oh my gosh! Also, Earthworm. Let's see. I want to catch it by surprise. That's crazy. Alright, I'll go ahead and catch this real quick. Okay, that's gonna take a lot more than I thought. Bulldoze doesn't work, fella. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh, excellent. Great. And then after that, I'll show you guys where we can get the thing we can to evolve Charcadet. Alright, so one more should do. Iron Head, that's a really strong move. 80 base power skill type move, 95 accuracy, I think. Can flinch, it's super good. If it's not 95 accuracy, it's at least, and he probably took himself down with that. Oh no, actually he did. Alright, cool. Let's try and catch Earthworm here. Actually, it only makes sense that we can find Earthworm. I don't know why I didn't think about that. But then again, this looks like the place to catch him, so. Earthworm, the Earthworm Pokemon. When attacked, this Pokemon will wield its tendril wield the tendrils on its body like fist and pelt the opponent with a storm of punches. That is so cool. Smackdown, Bulldoze, Iron Head, and Takedown. That's really good. Earth Eater. Hit by a ground type, it restores HP. Oh, wow. So that got rid of one of its biggest weaknesses. That's so cool. I don't. Okay. I heard a cow, roughly. I'll see you guys at the town I'm talking about, though. Alright. So if you fly to this town. Oh, whoops. It is called Zapapico, and so I think we were right around here. So there's a Pokemon Center right here, and so that's just kind of where it goes. So for, let's see, what's the gift here? Oh, a punching glove. This protective glove boosts the power of punching moves and prevents direct contact. Ooh, that's really cool. Anyway, so after you go to a Pokemon Center, if you go to this guy over here, he says he fancies a trade. If you trade him 10 Bronzor fragments, so you either catch or defeat 10, Bronzor, get 10 fragments, you get the Auspicious armor. Yes, the Auspicious Curio armor. You use that to evolve Charcadet into Armarouge. If you get 10 Sinistes, and they're version exclusive trades. So for the Armarouge Scarlet, that's the 10 Bronzor fragments. And for Ceruledge, which is, I'm assuming it's either, I think it's a Fire Steel type. I could be wrong. But I think it's a Fire Steel type. It will take 10 Sinistee shards, which you can actually see on the map right there. They look like little teapots. Now let's see if I can actually find one, because they're super small. I'm assuming you can actually find them around here. I can't find, I don't see them right now. But actually, there it is, Sinistee. Right there. Well, you know what would have been a lot easier to find? the thumbs up and subscribe button. I know that was kind of bad, but you know what? It's okay. Anyway, I know it's a ghost type. I don't know what other than that it is, though. It might just be a pure ghost type for all I know. But yeah, Sinistea is a ghost type, so you can either catch or defeat them to get the shards you need. You need 10 of those and you'll get whatever the other version exclusive trait is. I'm sorry, I don't know that one. But, seeing as this is basically the end of the video, if you guys don't mind, if you like the video, the thumbs up is looking kind of lonely. If you subscribe, if you like this content, obviously I'll be doing more. And, of course, if you have any names or any Pokemon you'd like me to see use or train up or anything, just leave that in the comment section below, because that's just good for the YouTube algorithm, and then I'd appreciate it. But like always, I'll see ya when I see you.